Hello, this video is about command lc. It's mean list, so it will list file in directory with certain arguments to force. So it's the first video in the series of the videos about the most essential commands in Linux. So first of all we have to so let's first of all write it as it is, list. So it will give us nothing. So what to learn from here, that full name of the command, it will not work, only ls. So it's short from list. It's old command, so it will give you a list of the files. And what I want to say about that's it's obvious, yes, but before it was in Unix, before the Linux and so forth and others POSIX kind of system, that was not self-evident. So it will be like, yeah, we'll just show the list of the files without like the attributes and so forth. So lc, cool, we go. So let's first lc the command code, the folder code bin. So I will not go change directory, I will use only lc. So lc will, and then we're showing the path bin. So you see, boom, and it will give us the list of the commands which is in the folder called bin, binary. So if we can look closely, we'll see there is lc command also. So this is first, it's first command. So let's practice another one. lc, for example, that the root folder. Okay, we'll see. Then lc light. Cool. So next it will be, we'll try to show. So this is just list, you see. So just list of the files which are stored here. We need, for example, more. So would like to know more about the files. So it means the owners, for example, group size and so forth. So we will add argument long. So get used to that, to this all, they actually all repetitive, this in other commands. The same will be, so ls, and how we will give the command minus, and then we're writing the what we want, the argument, we're giving the argument, passing the argument l. So, and it gives us the rights, the owner, the group, the size when it's created or modified, and the date. So you see, this is like 7 April and so forth, 2022, and that's everything is here. So again, lc l, then folder, for example, bin, and it gives us this, what's happening here. So cool, everything is quite easy. So for example, we will go so this is lc bin. Next, hidden files. So we want, so there's the files which Linux which are hidden. Well, they kind of not hidden, but they starting from the dot, and that's why they called hidden. They for some reason system on the system files and so forth say that then the developers would like them not to be touched, so they hidden them by the adding the dot before the file name. So we can look at them. So find them with ls list, then minus, and then we will add a. What does a mean? It means all. So show us all files with hidden one also. Let's try that again. ls all, ls again all. Next, I don't know, it's like different out view. Let's go further. So we would like to see also the file size of the files. So we will add ls, and then in Linux it's called human readable format. So because it's human, we will add h, and that will show us the list in the human readable format. HS, but H, but we need to, you see it will not work because we need to convert something. So it's been L, it's been long view of the files, long like list with the attributes, and then H, and that's, he will show us 4K and so forth. Look at here, so it's like it's 4096, and here is just 4K, so it's more convenient and so forth. Again, LHA, let's try to bin it, for binits, and it's not doing this, so it's not passing the argument. Let's try doing this way, bin minus long and H, human readable format, the same. So this argument only works when you're in the folder. Okay, next one. We want to find the modification time. So how it's done? ls minus and then l. Why l? Again, it's long, and then we filtering out or converting something. So it's like a grep. We'll explain later. Explain it later. So then we're giving the t time. It's all obvious, and then it's showing us when it was modified. This is when this was modified, the file. So for example, see this 7 April 2022, but here's a 30 August for the run, and so forth. It's the same here. Okay, next. So what was the t time? Again, t time, h for showing the files more in the kilobytes, megabytes, and so forth, and gigabytes, more human readable format. A, it's for all files, include hidden. L, that's mean long format. It's mean with all attributes, most of the attributes actually, not all. Next one. So in reverse order also. ls t, so we'll look at the modification time with the reverse table. How it will add, so l of course, then t time, and then next argument r, so reverse, and it shows in reverse mode. Home now is on up, before it was in the bottom of the list, now it's in the beginning of the list. Again, I could start again. LTR, long time recursive. So next, really interesting. I like this comment. It was recursive. But to look what happened, what files are in the folder. How we're doing this? We will add recursive, but with R as a capital letter. Boom. And this will show us all files which are stored in this folder recursively. Again, there's a lot of files here, so it will it have shown every file. So it was R, big R, so recursive. So we can look up into the files and create the list of the files which are in the folder. Next one, F. So it's with indicator, symlinks, and so forth. It's with a file type. That's why it's called file. Entry types. So ls and big F. Showed us that this was folder, that this is symlinks. And this, for example, is symlink. This is symlink. Will not explain right now, but it showed the type of the folder file. Then this is actually extension of the T command, or L, I'm sorry, long, ls L, then S. What that means? It will sort. So S, capital S, it's for sorting files. So it sorted them by the size. As you see, the biggest one on the top and the smallest one on the bottom. And the last one is with a directory, so it will add, as because it's a directory, so add D before, and that with asterisk slash, and it was shown as the directory names themselves. That's all for the command of list, for the list command.